Hey everyone, Dennis K here with Belize Real Estate. So listen, I just had my brother on a video and we're talking a little bit more about retirement and funding retirement and some of the challenges he's facing right now as far as looking at picking up additional investment properties in the States. So if you hadn't seen that video, go back and look. But what he's trying to do is purchase 3 or 4 homes that over the next 15 years will basically pay for themselves. And then at the end of 15 years, who have 3 or 4 homes completely paid off, that will then generate income for him and his wife so they can retire and travel. And one of the things we started to look at are the actual numbers and the challenges he's facing as far as how he is going to actually come up with the funds to invest. Because right now the challenge is he needs about $75,000 to invest in a second home, doesn't know how he's going to get that money. All right, so what we're sort of talking back and forth with now is the reality that many people are facing when it comes to retirement is that they want to start investing for retirement, but they don't know how. Maybe they've got started a little bit late, even like I did. Steph and I got started pretty late when it comes to our retirement fund. But then how can you start to set aside a significant amount of money now so that in the future you do have what you need to retire if you want to stop working and enjoy life more and travel? So what I told him is, look, you're going to need about $2 million in investments, making 10% a year to generate about $200,000 a year in income. Now, will that be enough in 20 years to retire? 200 grand a year in 20 years? I don't know. We don't know what things are going to cost in the future. If you stay in the States, depending on where you live, maybe not. But if you're willing to move around to a cheaper area of the US or Canada or even in parts of Belize, and that's plenty enough money to do quite well on. Or you're going to need about $4 million in investments, kicking off 5% a year. All right, so kind of keep those two numbers in mind. So $2 million a year, making 10%, $4 million a year, making 5%, should generate about $200,000 a year in income. Again, this is kind of projecting now 20 years in the future, thinking about what our expenses might be, what our lifestyle will be. And I think a lot of people have not sat down and did the math. And so what I'm going to try to do is, and I haven't presented anything to Mike yet, just so you know, and this is real, by the way. Mike really is my brother. He does not own real estate in Belize. He's not even interested in buying property in Belize. So this is not some sort of, rehearsed video. And I don't know if he is. But what I'm going to try to show him on paper is, look, if he starts now at his age, I'm 52, he's 8 years younger than me. If he starts now, aim with a little bit of money, and he sort of keeps rolling that in. So he doesn't take it and spend it right away. He doesn't, invest, make a profit, go off and, take a trip around the world or, buy some expensive whiskey and bourbon, which he likes, which I do as well. But if he stays focused, on his investment goals, and he maybe diverts some of the money that he was looking at putting into things like a new kitchen, because kitchens in the U.S. aren't cheap. So if he starts to look at, okay, what do I really need to live to keep my life happy? Not to deny yourself of every pleasure for the sake of a future investment, but what can you reasonably invest now? What sort of return can we make him over the next, let's say, 2 to 5 years? And then what does that look like reinvested? So I'm going to sort of think about some up and coming areas, the things that might present to him. And the other problem Mike has is right now he doesn't have a lot of money to invest. So even for the kitchen, I think what he's taking a look at is doing a home equity loan. So again, pulling money out of the house to put into a kitchen that he then is going to have to pay 3.5%, 4% on. Should he be doing that right now? Or can we look at getting him into some Belize real estate that over time will cash flow? So I'm having fun with this, guys. I really am. Like I said, love my brother dearly. He and his wife, 2 kids. So I got a niece and a nephew with them. They have just done an incredible job at making their life a success. I'm very, very proud of them. And now I would love to see him invest with us in Belize. Not sure if it's the right move for him. We're going to have to see, but I'll definitely keep you posted. And hey, if you like this kind of stuff, keep watching, because what I want to do more and more is sort of present real life cases like this, where a person wants to invest, they don't know how to get started. We find a way for them to get in the game, and then what the eventual outcome is. All right, guys, take care. Thanks a lot for watching. We'll talk to you real soon, and hope to see you in Belize. Remember, July 30th through August 22nd, Steph and I are going to be on island. We'd love to see as many of you as possible. Come on down, have a great time with us, and we'll see you in Belize soon. Take care.